Welcome back, and ShaQuinta's about to cut my hair.
Gonna do more than cut.
Oh yeah, she's also pretty much ShaQuinta's gonna do whatever she wants to my hair, and she's gonna make it look good. And I'm not gonna participate at all. I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Okay. And yeah, you can get started. Yo, what's good, little shotty?
The first thing I need to do is get your hair wet.
Good morning. Oh hey, yeah. So we're about to start. Okay, bye. Bye. Cool. Bye. Okay. Now let's do this.
Okay.
Oh shoot, we're doing it right there.
Yep, I'm washing your hair in the sink. You're gonna bend your head over, and I'm gonna rinse it here.
By the way, let me know if the screen goes black. Okay, yeah, so I should take off my shirt then. I do this for all the ladies at home. And some of my homosexual audience. I'm talking about you, Brandon. Brandon's definitely gay. He constantly calls me Steve. But he's a good guy, and he sends me tips. You're alright, Brandon Check. You're alright. This one's for Brandon. This one's for Brandon. Ah. Shouldn't I have gone to the shower? You know what? No. This is all ShaQuinta.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I'm not as big a fan of the shower. Plus, we want to get that on camera.
Good point.
Okay, you can sit down.
Okay. And should be nah. We gotta let ShaQuinta do her job. Thanks for getting all that stuff, by the way. You really put a lot of time and effort into it. Okay, now, let me tell you how I want it, and then you can do everything you want. Okay.
And I'm going to ignore you like you said I could.
No, this is just about, how I want it to look.
Oh.
So, yeah. The sides,
I will listen to that.
No, thank you. So, the sides, I don't want the sides hanging down at all. And, yeah, I don't want the sides to hang down at all. And, yeah, I still want some bangs, but, yeah, you can cut, yeah. Yeah, right now they go...
section go back out.
But right now, yeah, my bangs, go all the way down past my eye. Yeah, so you can cut, a little bit to where, yeah, just cut, a little bit to where they're, not too long. I want it to be, around my eyebrow. No, someone left a comment. 13 people. Let me bring it a little bit closer. Any chance we could kill this light or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, keep up that. Wow, that motion is nice.
I figured you'd like this part. It's massaging the scalp.
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay, Google. Turn off kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Turning off kitchen.
Okay, maybe we Okay, yeah, actually, now, turn back on. But is there any way you can put, a percentage on it in the kitchen, or no?
No, it's not dimmable.
I got you. Okay, yeah, just turn on. Hey, Google. Turn on kitchen lights. Man, that feels amazing.
Turning on kitchen.
Oh, man. No, I hate this lighting. I look ugly. But you gotta do what you gotta do. This actually sort of reminds me of, the bathroom lighting. You have that problem, too, where, you hate your bathroom lighting? That's why I want to get LED lights. Yeah, because, Like, whenever I'm just in my bathroom and, like, look at myself in the mirror, like, oh my gosh, my hair looks so dry. I look ugly, yada, yada. But then whenever you look at yourself in one of those LED mirrors, like in those hotels, it's like, oh, wow, man. Oh my gosh, my curls look great and I look sexy.
So you probably look better in blue light or daylight than the yellow light.
Like
Or-
LED, yeah.
Well,
Wait, so what do you mean?
you have different color temperatures.
Oh, okay.
So like when you take your video or picture and it asks you if you want to warm it or cool it,
Mm-hmm.
that's the tint.
Mm-hmm.
Every color has a tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
So a warm tint or a cool tint.
Gotcha.
So when you buy clothes, sometimes if you're a cool color, then you need to wear blues with a cool undertone rather than blues with a other. Sorry, I'm focusing on more than one thing. It's hard to keep all the words for off topic.
No worries, no worries. But yeah, so that's why when I do eventually move out with my roommate Steven, we're going to get like LED lights, like those LED. It's like these LED bulbs or something for the bath that you can just like stick onto the mirror. Yeah.
Sconces?
They're like these orbs things, LED orbs.
Yep, sconces.
Oh, that's what they're called.
hmm
Oh,
If it comes out the side of the wall, it's a sconce.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Sconce. How do you spell that?
SCONCE, I believe.
Ah, dang, 20 people. Any face? Dang it, I wish I could read that. Hello, jog will be...
Grab my phone,
Oh, here you go.
and you can go onto YouTube, and you can read the comments there.
They see my naked body. My naked six-pack abs.
Why do you think they're tuning in?
Good point. Thank you, my straight audience and gay audience. So that's it. Let me think. Dang it, you 6'10" black man that ShaQuinta married. If only you found a way to have a memorable birthday. Thanks for pointing that out.
I'm not going to save it on or say it out loud.
So, you going to the ping pong tournament next week? Or no?
What day is it?
Same day as always.
It's the 7th, right?
Yep, Friday. Always a Friday.
Depends what time my field trip gets back. Is that one starting at 7 or 9?
9. Yeah, from now on, we do 9, because you get more people that way. The only problem is you have to compete with the karaoke people.
They're in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's just like, makes it just harder to, you know.
All right. Time to rinse.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Is that your mom? No. She gave up that right last night.
Put down a little bit more so I can get the...
How's it look on camera, by the way?
It looks okay. You don't have a good zoom in, but you can see what's going on, so...
Cool. We won't be able to do an undercut, right? Now that my hair is wet.
Oh, it'll be dry before we're done.
Oh, really? Cool. Not the eye.
Okay, you can sit back down.
Okay. Ooh, 28 people, nice. Hmm.
Can you peel this off?
Gotcha.
My wet fingernails can't grip it.
Sometimes they just need a man. Ah! Ah.
And sometimes,
Need
or a
me-
lot of times, you have me doing stuff for you, so you must need me too.
Mm.
There you go.
Want me to bench press 350 for you, Shotty?
I would love to see you do that.
What would you give me if I did?
Unfortunately, if you did, we'd probably be following it up with an ER visit.
So let's read some of these comments here. Yada yada. Are these two smashing? No. Gaming with RJ. Hi. Hi. Hello. Jeg Vela says some fooning hair wash. Must be Jewish. Let's see. Any lice? No. If the ocean was whiskey and I was a duck, I'd dive to the bottom and never come up. Is that your mom? No. Oh, nah. And then Louis versus Nate laughed. Then he threw up. Yeah, just bench press her. Hello from Fayette.
I'm nowhere near 350 pounds.
Oh, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah, no. No, she's 150.
Well, thank you.
De nada. Hello from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Oh, Fayette. That's remember when we saw Hamilton?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Lafayette from Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
Has Clay brought over any more mats lately?
Yep.
Nice.
We have 2 mats out there, I believe.
Oh, nice.
He was going to bring one over yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
but he said he was going to wait till the ground dried.
Gotcha. Wait, where is it at?
In the shed.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, we got to start back to training again. I got a big fight coming up, gang. Leave me tips. Oh, shoot. One sec. Start a Q&A. Start a QA. Start a poll. Yada, yada. Nah, dang it. How did I do that gold thing last time? I have no idea how I did that last goal.
I had to do some extra sprays because your reaction is awesome.
Is that my spray bottle or is that yours?
Did you bring something over here?
No, but that looks like the one in my house. Weird.
Well, it's a cheap $1 one from the Walmart. I'm sure lots of people have them.
True. This must be what it feels like to be a cat. Wow, you're not hurting me like my mom does. Or Andrea. Wow, good job.
Well, this is a new brush for detangling. Specifically towards your hair type.
You know, ShaQuinta.
From the advice person at the store.
You know what, ShaQuinta? You treat me good. I don't treat you as good. I'm sorry. And you have my word. I will never, ever, ever read again.
I'm not wanting you to.
You have my word. I'll never read again. You have my word. Yep. Consider any text you may have, even though we may share community property with the person. Null and void. No more. Never again. You have my word. Even if it's sitting right there on the counter, queued up and ready. Never again.
No, well, that's how trust works.
I mean, it was sitting right there. But okay, yep, nope, never again. Never again. Never again. Never again, ShaQuinta. Never again.
Well, that took a lot less time than I expected.
To straighten it out?
Yeah. To detangle.
Nice.
It's done.
Wow. You didn't perm it, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Last time my hair was straight, it was a perm. You know, this is perfect timing, yeah. ShaQuinta Sr. hasn't come out once.
That's because she knows what's going on out here.
Oh, you already told her?
I always give her a heads up when people are coming over, and she gives me a heads up when she has people over.
No, but you didn't tell her, but you told her about the live stream?
She knows about the haircut.
Okay. Well.
And she knows you always want to live stream. So I don't think I had to tell her.
Perfect. Okay, let's read some more. Yeah, give him a low taper fade. Charlie, Roxy, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I'm so glad I bought this thing from Amazon. Only $30.
Now for something your audience will like.
What?
You will look funny. Which I would say would bother you, but you know, you have that Sonic hat all the time, so it
hey,
can't
that
be too
Sonic
bad.
hat gets girls. Women love that Sonic hat. Women flock to that Sonic hat. That's just a fact.
I think it's the smile.
Mixed in with the Sonic hat. I'm telling you, women love the Sonic hat. I remember I was at a bar one day, and a woman came up to me. Well, actually, we were all like sort of in a group. Me and this other guy I used to play ping pong with. Me and this other guy who I used to play ping pong with a lot. And then he was flirting with the girls. I was there on the side, just waiting to play ping pong with him again. Then one of the girls leaned over and said, "The V word doesn't like Sonic." And I just knew she was flirting. Oh my gosh, I belong on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, just wait. You don't know what's coming.
I don't like that evil laugh. 36 people. Thanks, guys. If all you subscribe, that means a lot. Or actually, all you like. Please like. Okay. I'm ready.
Lean forward. Yeah, you can lean back now.
Do it, Doc. I'm ready. Give me your worst. I'm ready.
Now, this is not something you normally need to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is just to make it a deep leave-in treatment to help get your hair back on track.
Gotcha. Wow, that actually feels good. Wow. Huh. Wow, this feels amazing. Wow. Oh shoot, you're not blowing? Oh shoot, this is automatic? Oh, that's cool. I thought that was you.
It's long enough that the hair dryer is on the ground.
Oh shoot, that's cool.
That's what this long tail is over here.
Uh-huh.
You can see here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, you really... Did you have this before? Or
Yes,
did you...
I already had this.
Okay, I was going to say, man, you really went all out.
No, I had this for me.
Wow.
I can't remember what I did with it because it's been a long time. But
Hey, chat, let me know if I should steal this once I leave. I can be very inconspicuous. I'll be carrying out a big purple long thingy. This is relaxing.
Yeah, head massage and
When's the last time you used this thing?
I actually used it once when I was removing the color from my hair.
Oh, okay.
Because it helps with that.
Why'd you stop?
So, well, it's just when I have the hair dye.
Yeah. I thought you dyed your hair like regularly back then.
It was just for the remover.
Just a remover?
The regular hair dye doesn't. It says you can use it, but I don't know. It doesn't require it. I think you have some more comments and you got time, so.
Oh, cool. Read them out loud for me.
Where did you leave off?
Something about the. Dang, what was it again? It was a nice comment. It was low taper fade. That's what it was. Hey, ShaQuinta, can you do me a favor?
Low taper fade, okay. Violetti. Sent a few emojis. Pickles says, you look like my gay neighbor. Sandra is voting for a buzz cut. And then she reiterated it.
Do me a favor. Can you put the camera that way so it gets like the long cord in there? All the way over there in the corner. Perfect. Huh. Still not getting the long cord, but okay.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good. So how long do I have to be like this? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, you definitely don't know this character, but okay, there's this Marvel character called the Maker. He's a villain. He's actually Reed Richards from the world 1610. And oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? Look up the Maker. Look up the Maker Marvel. Yeah, like honestly, this helmet reminds me of him. Like look up the Maker Marvel.
We got 7 minutes left.
7 minutes? What am I gonna do in 7 minutes?
Answer questions? Talk to your fans?
Any more questions?
That dude?
Yeah? Oh, heck. Okay, you gotta get a side view of him.
Well, I can already tell his hat looks like an alien.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's because he makes his brain so big.
Oh. That's supposedly why the aliens are too.
Yeah, so he's actually human. He's Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, you know?
Kind of like Coneheads, only at an angle.
Exactly, yes. The Maker Marvel. Yep. He used to look normal before, but then he turned evil. But yep, he has that, yeah. Same thing. Okay, let's see. Give him a buzz cut. Never! Not unless
it would be easy. Can't mess that one up.
Yep. I know, you could always mix your patch. No. Hey, ShaQuinta, can you pull it in a little bit closer to me? Can you pull it in a little bit closer to me?
What, a little closer?
Oh, the camera. Yeah, just a tiny bit closer. Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect.
And next we'll be going back to the sink, so.
Huh?
Next we'll be going back to the sink.
Sounds good to me.
Bet you got some time.
No. I'm kind of bored. Put on like a... Let me see your phone, ShaQuinta. Let's watch something. Let me think. Let me think. ShaQuinta, come over here. You want to watch something or no?
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
Yesterday, President Trump hosted Ukrainian President Zelensky at the White House, and it went really, really well. Everyone launched LEDs and thought the world is now a safer place.
I'm watching Elon Musk Cold Open SNL while my hair is doing its thing. Hair drying right now.
Now is a recap of their historic press conference.
ShaQuinta, is it okay if I put my foot on the counter or no?
You already did.
Alright, cool. Just making sure. Oh, actually, yeah. So can you face the camera, like, more this way now?
How much do we have left on the timer?
About 2 minutes and 28 seconds, but I want them to see my foot on the counter, too. I want them to know I'm a certain dominance.
Giving you a salon experience isn't enough, huh?
Hey, my fans need to know I'm a certain dominance. Oh, no, more that way. Yeah. No, okay, a little bit more to the left. Perfect. Okay, oh, no. Still get this thing in the background, too. A little bit more.
Your foot's cut off. You're barely cutting off anything here.
Yeah, still go a little bit more to the left. A little bit more. No. I meant like, yeah. Okay.
I'm against the fucking wall. I'm against the silly wall.
You're right. Get a sledgehammer. We're going to open these up.
Oh, you're going to pay to redo my kitchen? I've been
pay,
wanting that for years.
I'll pay you back in 10 years. 10 to 15. You know what? Okay, bring it over a tiny bit more that way. Tiny bit more this way, ShaQuinta. More. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. So now, okay. Okay, now it's just on you. Oh, yeah. Okay, see, now that's perfect. Okay, well, not just on my leg.
I was trying to adjust it so I could rotate
Okay, now it's just on
the
the
thing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Good job, ShaQuinta.
How much longer on the timer?
I added an extra 15 minutes. 30 seconds. Good job, ShaQuinta. This looks good. Okay, we're good now. Ah, Andrea said she's almost done.
Hello, everyone. It is I, President and CEO of Gaza.
Wow. Whew. I've never seen my hair so straight. Except when I got that perm.
Alright. Time to rinse.
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, shoot, Randy. I mean, ShaQuinta, I think you broke it. Oh, shoot.
Thought I break it.
Hold up. Hold this real quick. And now, point at me. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang. ShaQuinta, no. This cost me so much money. 30 USD. Not even pesos. Uh-huh.
You know, these things have adjustments on them.
Yeah, but let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
So after you position it, you just tighten it back and it holds where it's supposed to be.
Oh, phew. Phew, that was scary. That was scary.
I've had my fair stands. Or more than most.
But this is pure Colombian Amazon grade stand.
Yep, that's where mine came from, too.
Who knew the Colombians could make such good phone stands?
I don't know that it was Colombian, but it was
Let's do this.
the low end.
I'm ready, ShaQuinta. Give me everything you got.
One more for the center there. This is where it's not cold.
Note real quick. Let me tilt it down a tiny bit. Okay.
Alright.
You're a good friend, ShaQuinta. You really are.
Yep, you're lucky to know me.
I really am.
When you're rinsing out the conditioner, you don't want to use high heat because it pulls the moisture back out.
Gotcha. So you just want it warm?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, you can do cold if you want to, but that's not as comfortable.
Yeah, true. So, do you think you're going to compete or just watch?
Just watch. I don't have my serve down yet.
Yeah, true.
Okay. And set back down.
Roger that, Kimosabi. Ugh, my eyes, my beautiful, beautiful eyes. Hello, Jegvesi shampooing hair wash. I'm not sure this guy knows how to spell. He constantly keeps saying the same thing. Or maybe it's a different language. One of the two. Ike, Eon, Cohen, ha ha ha. Oh, phew, it doesn't hurt. Oh, wow. Huh, wow. So this is what... Wow, okay. Man. Mom, you've been failing me all these years. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, man, she's been pulling out my hair. When honestly, it could have been this easy all this time. But honestly, I think that's all black people. They just blame it on you and say, oh, you tender-headed. No, you're pulling out the hair. That's simple. Yeah, man, all these years. Oh my gosh. Like, you would not believe how big a stereotype that is. Be like, oh, what? Oh, you so tender-headed. No. Just stop yanking so hard. Condition. Like this. See, white people got it right. Yep, white people did it better.
All right. Now we're switching gears.
Ah! My virgin body.
Let's see.
Thanks a lot, ShaQuinta. Now I'll never be now I'll never be pure for marriage. And it's see-through.
You want to put your shirt back on?
Nah. What's done is done. What's done is done, ShaQuinta. I mean, actually, is there going to be any more parts where I get wet?
No.
No? Not at all?
You're done with
All the wetness?
all the wetness other than being a little bit of the spray bottle.
I'll leave it off. What is her name? ShaQuinta Johnson. She teaches at the University of Notre Dame.
Your
She
back
travels.
stinks.
She lives in Texas, but she commutes every day to teach her students. And she's married to a 6'10" black man who's a pilot. ShaQuinta Johnson. Look her up.
If I got paid $0.25 for every time you said that.
Honestly, if you got paid $0.25 for every time I said the Superman thing, you'd be rich. You'd be rich. The Superman thing. Who here watches Rick and Morty and knows about that Superman thing? When Jerry's parents came to visit, Jerry's dad's like, sometimes I'm dressed like Superman, watching from the closet. Oh my gosh, I look like Frankenstein. I look like Frankenstein.
That's where it went.
Yeah, this is why I never like combing my hair. It always, oh my gosh.
Okay.
But it's all part of the process of beauty. Yeah, we have to make it straight somehow. Do your worst, ShaQuinta, I'm ready.
Worse.
Or do your best, actually. Yeah, right. So take best.
I'm going to start in the middle to get a
Real
height,
quick,
and then I'm
actually.
going to go front and back.
Real quick, ShaQuinta. Let me angle it down a bit. Okay, now do your best, ShaQuinta. I can take it. But yeah, ShaQuinta, moments like these really make me realize that I'm probably not the best friend to you. Yeah, like when you bought all that stuff just to cut my hair. But are you returning that stuff? Or are you going to keep it?
I'm going to give it to you.
Aww.
Doesn't do me any good.
Aww.
It's used, so it's not going back to the store.
Aww. That's so sweet, ShaQuinta. I think it's better if you keep it, so that way you can do this every time, but okay. I'll think.
Well, in between, you should be taking care of your own hair.
Oh. That seems kind of foreign to me, but...
Well, I'm going to break it down to some easy steps for you. So that it's not so bad.
Cool. Wow, we've been getting like between 30 and 40 like during this thing. Yeah, imagine honestly, I'm going to be getting a lot of probably like just pennies. But one night when I was doing my abs thing, when I got the 10, got like 100 and something people, like 200 people watching all at once. Yeah, that's the night I got 10K. Imagine if dang it. Just imagine if I was monetized then, like I am now. That would have been awesome. But looks like I'm gonna have to start doing the abs again so I can get money. And ShaQuinta, once I get money, I'm gonna take you out to eat. Yep, Burger King, dollar menu. I got you, girl. Get you them nuggets. They're not as good as McDonald's, but they'll do.
How about you just cook me a meal?
Huh?
How about you just cook me a meal?
Well, I do that every Sunday now. The guy who was asking for your name, he said, "How do you know that?" About you teaching at the University of Notre Dame and you're 6'10" black husband. You look just like my gay neighbor. Thank you. I'm sure he's hot. Now, ShaQuinta, I'm just gonna sit back and let you do your thing, Shotty.
Well, that was what was agreed upon.
Yep, I'm not gonna put any input in it. But when you get to the bangs, let me know just so I can put like just a tiny bit of input. Just so you can show me how much you want to cut off the bangs.
No problem.
Thanks, little Shotty. Oh, let me know when you get to hairline too, just because the hairline part's important too. Yeah, just the bangs and the hairline are the two most important parts to me. Other than that, yeah, my full, complete trust. I trust you, ShaQuinta. I trust you. So, do you want to come up with a name for me? Since I call you ShaQuinta, you want to call me? How about you call me Darnell? Or Draymond Green?
Why those names?
Fine, you can call me a white name. I just thought we'd be inclusive. Or how about Esteban? Esteban Marquis Sinatro the third. And you had to say the full thing.
Sure, I can come up with something better than that.
And preferably something really black.
Oh. I was going to do the same thing you did to me.
Yeah, I know.
It's something really random that doesn't apply.
You thought ShaQuinta was random? That's the blackest name you can get, girl.
But I'm not black, dude.
I don't know. I always see her at black family cookouts. And she blends right in. She's wearing a do-rag.
I know you do a lot of cookouts, but you never invited me.
Yep, she always crashes them. She blends right in. It's hard to spot her amongst all the blacks. She's wearing a do-rag, a white beater, sometimes even a black beater. Just posing, looking all menacing. $12:16. Okay, so the appointment's at 2:00. Me and Steven. Quick question. I don't want to rush you. How long do you think this will take?
How far away is the appointment?
It starts at 2. And it's like 5 minutes away from my house.
So you're talking about 25 minutes?
Yeah, just to get to my house, basically. Oh, wait, but I do want to take a shower, too. I'll ask Steven if he can push the appointment back to like 2:30 or something.
No, I think we'll be okay.
Okay, cool. No.
If I can't do the last step or something, it's not going to be a big deal. We can do that part later.
What's the last step?
It's just styling.
I don't know. Styling sounds pretty important.
Not the base styling, yes. I'm just talking about I'm sure we can get far enough along that it'll be fine.
Nah, it's fine. We can always just reschedule the thing to like 2:33. Yeah, no. Don't rush yourself. You're dealing with something more important than an apartment. Pure Colombian grade black hair. Oh, 26 people. Nice. You probably didn't notice, but look right up ahead of you. I know, I'm good. I did that all without moving. All with my mind. You didn't notice, did you?
My focus is where it needs to be.
Yep, all with my mind. Ah!
On the top of your head so it doesn't get messed up.
True. You know, I gotta always remember getting closer with this camera. People don't want like just far away shots, they want close. Man, I gotta always remember that. I keep always putting it like way far back.
You mean people actually want to see what's going on?
I know, right?
And not guess?
I know, it's crazy, right? Yeah,
I
like
can't imagine.
I know, yeah. Like I had it far back there. I was like, they didn't really get to see your cutting work. Yeah, it's definitely time to shave the beard. I'm so tired of it. But I got my next video idea.
What's that?
Okay, so it's gonna be. By the way, I'm going back to doing shorts too. Now that I'm monetized. But yeah, you only get pennies for shorts. Yeah, barely anything. But now, but yeah, so my long form videos. Okay, what I'm thinking is one that's gonna be what is it called? It's gonna be Epic the Musical explained in under 10 minutes. And it's gonna be each saga. And right now there's like there's like 5 sagas, maybe 6 or something. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do like each saga in 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna get like these AI pictures and stuff. And it's gonna be like Odysseus and his crew. You know Epic the Musical, right?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, Randy. ShaQuinta. It's so good. Like for real. I'm telling you, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's about, okay, so Epic the Musical. It's about Odysseus and his crew. It starts off with them hiding in the Trojan horse. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
Yep. So and you know who they're trying to save, right?
Yes.
Who?
People.
No, one person in particular.
Do you want me to focus on your hair or on this history
Okay.
lesson?
Well, more like mythological lesson, but okay.
Yeah, mythological history.
Okay. You focus. I'll just explain. I won't ask questions. Okay.
Yes,
so,
please mansplain.
This
time I actually mean it.
That is what I'm good at. Never forget. Women love it when you mansplain. Don't give me a butch haircut just because I said that. Okay. Now, so here's what it is. Okay. So, the Trojan War, it was fought over Helen of Troy. The one, yeah.
Sounds right.
Yep, that's where that saying came from. 1,000 ships.
For her smile.
Oh, okay. Oh, they said her smile?
I thought so.
Huh. Okay, I remember the 1,000 ships for something part, so yeah.
Her smile can launch 1,000 ships. Is what
Yeah. Okay, I remember the... I remember the can launch 1,000 ships part. I don't remember the smile part. I'll have to check up on that again.
Maybe her beauty.
Yeah, I'll have to reread that part again. You could be right.
It's either beauty or smile.
Yeah, something. But yeah, so I remember Mike from Suits quoted it too. I really don't remember the smile part, but like I said, I'll check later.
Maybe it's not the smile.
Yeah, I remember something.
Maybe someone quoted it wrong somewhere and it stuck in my head.
I don't know. Mike has a super
TV shows do it for fun.
I don't know. Mike has super memory on Suits.
It
Photographic.
wouldn't be Mike. It would have been a different show. You know, it's not Mike's not the only one who's ever quoted.
Actually, you know what?
Helen of Troy.
You know what? Let me look that up real quick. Helen of Troy. Who the heck is this?
What? Oh. That is a friend's niece. I did a photo shoot for her.
She's legal, right?
Barely?
Okay, well then I could say she's cute then. 18, right? I'm not going to jail. They not like us. They not like us.
She graduated
Oh, phew. Okay, good.
high
Phew.
school.
Huh, phew. Oh yeah, then she's cute. Okay, now let's get back to blank launch 1,000 ships. Helen of Troy. Helen of Troy. Launch 1,000 ships. Okay. Helen launched 1,000 ships. Refers to the Greek myth of Helen of Troy, where the exceptional beauty was said to be so grand that it sparked the Trojan ring. Written by 1,000 ship to sail to Troy to retrieve her after she was in origin. The phrase is in line from Christopher Marlowe's play Dr. Faustus, where the character Faustus says, "Was this the face that launched 1,000 ships?" Oh, yeah, it was the face that launched 1,000 ships. Yeah. Yeah. The face, yep, it's the face that launched 1,000 ships, referred to Helen of Troy. Okay. Describing the fact that I'm asked for. So yeah, you were partly right with the beauty thing. But yeah. Good job on remembering it though. Yeah. That was, yeah, that's a hard quote to memorize. I'll count it since beauty and face are the same thing pretty much. Okay, so now, getting back to it. Okay, so, dang, I forget. I think Aphrodite, she gives, Helen of Troy's already married to, like, some guy named Milanus or Malonus, some M guy, who knows. And, yeah, but then Aphrodite, she gives, Helen to, Hector of Troy. And then, after that, she gives him, then that sparks the Trojan War. And the reason why she gave Helen to Hector is purely because, I think it's because she lost a beauty contest or something. And people said Helen's more beautiful than Aphrodite. So, to be, like, petty and stuff, and to, like, cause,
Because
like, all...
jealousy's a real thing?
Yeah. Yeah, and those Greek gods are the worst. Oh my gosh, absolutely irredeemable. Oh my gosh, why would anyone ever want to believe in them, of all people? I mean, you guys can say Jesus is fake, but I'm just saying, at least he's the only God who's actually nice, and who actually cares about them. Who actually cares about his people. I mean, the guy was willing to die for you, but in these Greek mythologies, they're not willing to die. They want you to die for them instead. Just saying. But yeah, so now, getting back to it. Oh yeah, so yeah. So Aphrodite, she's being petty and stuff because she wants to be the most beautiful. So she's mad about that. So she gives Hector Helen to spark the Trojan War. And then now, Epic the Musical. It starts off with... Oh, actually, it's funny because Odysseus is the one who basically set up the Greek alliance to where, like, everyone has to go to war if anything happens to Helen. But he was trying to get out of it by pretending to be crazy. But then one of the guys, Peridius or something, he like, put Odysseus' baby, like, in front of, like, this thing that Odysseus had, like, a donkey and an ox or something, like cutting grass or something to prove that he's crazy. I don't know, it's just it's weird how that proves he's crazy by, like, having like these two things like cut the grass unequally. So yeah, he's trying to pretend he's crazy, get out the war. Then the guy, he throws his Odysseus's baby in front of it, and then Odysseus saves him, and then that proves that he's not crazy. So then Odysseus now has to fight in the war. Don't worry, Odysseus later gets rid of that guy permanently, if you know what I mean. He plants like gold on him to make it seem like he's traitor. No, traitor. Like he's working for the enemy. Like the enemy paid him. Yeah, he planted gold and a note on him. So Odysseus got rid of that guy. So now let's get into the actual way Epic the Musical started. So Odysseus and his homies are sitting inside the Trojan horse, getting ready to invade Troy. And yeah, then they get out, and then Odysseus, he's going up the tower, and then Zeus like shows him a future of like this super strong evil soldier who's about to kill him, and then Odysseus screams like, "What was that?" He's like, and then Zeus is like, a vision of what is to come. It cannot be undone unless you do it right here and now." And then Odysseus like, "Tell me how." "I don't think you're ready. I'm ready." And then it goes into this awesome melody. Say happy birthday to my brother Dixon Mayaz. Hey, happy birthday, buddy. Pickles, keep looking at the camera. Pickles, you're weird. Okay, so then, yeah, he said some other stuff too. Pickles, you're weird. But yeah, happy birthday, just baseball guy, to your brother Dixon Mayaz. Okay, so now, let me think real quick. Okay, so yeah, then it goes into like, so Zeus is trying to get him to kill this person who's gonna become a real threat later on in life. And then Odysseus opens the door, and then it turns into a lullaby. And then Odysseus sees it's a baby. So Zeus is telling him to yeet the baby off the tower. And it's funny. And the reason why I use the word yeet is because because the creator actually made a cut song where a character did say, "I yeet that baby off the tower." And then the other character's like, "What?" I'll show you later. But yeah, so then, so Odysseus, he's like, it's like, Odysseus, once he gets in the room, he's like, "It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What kind of imminent threats could he somehow show?" And then Zeus really gets into the good bars. He's like, "This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. If you learn live, he'll grow into an avenger, one ruled by rage, while there's none consumed. Dig him out now, or none enough, and then if you don't say goodbye to Penelope, say goodbye to Telemachus." And then Odysseus, he's trying to find ways to not do this. He's like, "I'll raise him as my own." And then he's like, "He will burn your house. I'll send him far away from home. The gods will make him know." And then Odysseus is pleading to get out of having to get rid of this kid. And yeah, he's like, just trying to find some way to get out of it. He's like, then Zeus is finally like, "It's the will of the gods." Okay, so then Odysseus, he's having to make a choice between doing it or not. And then, he has this beautiful song that's just a man. But yeah, eventually, and it's like, if he doesn't get rid of this Chucky thing now, then it's going to grow up and destroy his home and get rid of his family forever, if you know what I mean. So, then Odysseus, he's like finally decides to do the deed, if you know what I mean. And so he yeets it off the tower. Oh, hey, Rant. Hey, ShaQuinta, I think you'll like this guy. He's kind of like the same as you. Sometimes we should just live our lives and not record ourselves. This poor barber. Then he said, absolute fool, talking about me. Well, Ryan, Skoog, I just want you to know, you're an absolute jerk and I hate you. Okay, so now...
What the heck, dude?
You should have called me a fool. I go for the jugular. I hope your day's terrible, Ryan Skoog.
I call you a fool.
Yeah, but you made it to that level. You're cutting my hair. Yeah, clearly I trust you. Okay, so now, let's see. Okay, so now... No, you got it? Yeah, take that, Ryan Skoog. Yeah, I hate you now, Ryan. I hate you. Okay, so now, you're enemy number one, Ryan. Anytime I record, I'm gonna do a shout out saying, I hate Ryan Skoog. Okay, now let me think. So then after that. Oh yeah, so then after that, they go sailing. They leave the island. They leave Troy. And then they start going to the, what? Yeah, then they start like looking for food and stuff. Full speed ahead. That's the song. Then they go to this place with these creatures, and they are eating lotus. They eat lotus and stuff, so they're all happy and stuff. Yada yada. So they can't eat the food there, but they point them to a cave. Yeah, so they point them to this cave where there's food. And then they go there, and then they find all these sheep and stuff. They kill one of the sheep. And, yeah. But, guess what? A Cyclops shows up. Turns out that's the Cyclops house, and that was its favorite sheep they killed. So then the Cyclops, it's like, the Odysseus, he offers the Cyclops some, he offers, what's up, Shelby? How are you? You're getting a haircut today? Good. Nah, Jabes. You, Jabes, you, Brandon Check, and Trent the Cool Kid are my most favorite fans. Okay, so now. But yeah, I'm doing good, Jabes. How are you, buddy? So yeah, then the Cyclops, Odysseus offers the Cyclops some wine as a sorry for killing the sheep. And then, after that, the Cyclops just starts offing every one of his crew. And then, but eventually passes out because Odysseus mixed the wine with lotus, the lotus plant. You know the lotus plant, right?
Yep.
So,
it's
yeah.
the one that makes you forget time.
Exactly. See, good
Got
job.
that from Percy Jackson.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. The live action or the book?
The movie.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of
I need you to keep your head flat.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm gauging it based off the other hair, but when you angle, then it changes my stuff.
Okay. By the way, if it does look bad, just know I didn't put any input, so I can't be blamed. Okay, so now, getting back to the story. What happened next? Oh, yeah, so then, yeah. Eventually, they, get the... Okay, so then next. When the Cyclops goes down, they, make a... They, stab it in the eye, so that way it can't see. And that's where the famous... oh, shoot. Oh, man, I forgot to mention the most important part. Whenever Odysseus introduced himself, he said, nobody. You know why that's so famous, right?
Nope.
No? Oh, man, okay. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's, so famous, yeah. Yeah, that's honestly one of the most famous parts of the stories. Yeah, so, yeah. The reason why I introduced himself as nobody is because after they stab the Cyclops' eye, they, what they do, they the door was closed, so they couldn't get out. But then the Cyclops starts crying, and then his brothers show up, and then they're like, "Oh, who has hurt you? Why are you crying? Who has hurt you?" And then he said, "Nobody." And then and then they're like, "If nobody's hurt you, then be silent." And the reason why Odysseus did that is because, it's smart to be like, your name is Nobody, so whenever anyone asks who hurt you, nobody. You get it now?
Well, yeah, I already got that.
Okay. But yeah, so you never heard that?
Not that I recall at this moment.
Yeah, that's like a really famous part of the story. Honestly, I think that's a part most people know the best. Actually, that's like the most famous part of it. But yeah, so Nobody. Then eventually, they grab the sheep and they sneak out. And yeah. Oh, also, here's a smart thing they didn't include in the play, but in the original, it's so they grab the sheep and they put them above their head, so that way, when the Cyclops, so the Cyclops opens the door, and like he's like waiting for them to come out so he can like just stomp them and stuff. But Odysseus told him to put them above their heads, so that way, when the Cyclops reaches down to try and touch them, all he feels is the sheep's fur. Yeah, Odysseus is just genius throughout all this. That's why Athena loves him so much. Athena is the goddess of wisdom. She came from Zeus's you know what. Like literally.
Loins?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, like. Oh wait, actually, no. She came from his head, but he like okay. So when the mother, I think he had relations with a nymph or something, but then someone off the nymph, or Hera off the nymph, because she really hates cheating, hates it when Zeus cheats. And then once he saw that, she was still pregnant but dead, so he got her and sewed her up into his you know what. And then eventually, Athena popped out of his head. And that's why Athena's known for being a virgin, because she has mind babies. Yeah, they just come out of her mind. So, now, getting back to the story. So, yeah, then they're running away and stuff, but then Athena tells Odysseus to finish off the Cyclops. And then Odysseus is like, no. And she's like, what? She's like, my friend is dead. No, 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 no. And then he's like, we should show kindness, because his friend Polyphemus, who died, who the Cyclops killed, he was all about greet the world with open arms, greet the world with open arms. Alright, let's see. Good, I'm doing good. And you? Did you play ping pong? Not yet, but I really gotta get back. Oh, shoot, yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back on that. Man, the tournament's on Friday. Yeesh, I'm gonna be so unprepared. I really gotta win that money again. But yeah, so Polyphemus' whole thing is like... Oh, wait, policies. Polyphemus... Dang it, what was the Cyclops name? I always get the Cyclops and Polyphemus' name mixed up, because they both start with a P. But yeah, point is, let me think. Oh yeah, so then, he's like, Odysseus, he's trying to live up to Polyphemus' example, even though I got him killed. So he's trying to be like kindness and stuff. So show mercy. He was like, but here's the part where it gets really stupid. Okay, this is the part where it gets really stupid, where Odysseus is hubris really got the best of him, his pride. He doxed himself. He said, Cyclops, we tried to lead with peace, but you chose violence, yada yada. I am the reigning king of Ithaca. So basically, he gave him his address. Yeah, and then he was like, I am Odysseus. And then he gave him his name, too. So, yeah, he just screwed himself there. Yeah, he gave him his name and his address. And then, guess who's the Cyclops' father? Take a random guess who his father is. Yep, you got it. His father is the god of tides. You know who the god of tides is?
Poseidon.
Ah, yep, you got it. So yeah, he tells his dad, and you know where Odysseus is surrounded by?
Water.
Exactly. Yep. So yeah, Poseidon starts creating all these storms and stuff, to stop Odysseus. And yeah. So Odysseus, they're just facing like constant like tidal waves, everything, all this hardship on the water, all because he decided to drop the nobody act, and suddenly become a somebody.
He got cocky.
Exactly. Yeah, hubris. Yep. And then what comes after that? Oh yeah. So then while they're doing their storm, so then eventually they're trying to get out of the storm. So they see the sun. They see the what's it called? The wind gods. What is it? They see the wind gods' home floating in the sky. So So Odysseus climbs up there and he gets a bag of wind. You've heard of the bag of wind, right?
Me or them?
You.
No.
Okay, so that's another.
I didn't really get into mythology.
Okay, so let me think. Have you ever seen the SpongeBob movie, the first one?
Remember what I think about SpongeBob?
Oh,
and you're really gonna ask me that?
Oh my gosh, man, that's so funny. But yeah, so they have this bag of wind in the SpongeBob movie, the first one, and
use it as a fart.
Huh? No. SpongeBob's more educated than that. ShaQuinta.
I don't know about that.
SpongeBob's only for the smart people. At least that's what SpongeBob said. At least that's what the creator said. But yeah, so they had this bag of wind, and it's supposed to it's supposed to take them home, but Patrick undoes it, and
Escapes.
Yep, exactly. Yep, but it's funny, but I see why they did it now, because Poseidon is in that movie. So they harkened it back to the Odyssey. Yeah, and Poseidon's daughter is one who gave it to the SpongeBob in the movie. But now, and Patrick has a crush on her in the movie too. Also, she's played by Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, back before she became famous for that. But so now getting back to the story at hand. Okay, so you're still here? How much are you paying this guy to listen while he does your hair? Good effing Jeebus. Don't worry, ShaQuinta. He can't see your face. That's why he thought a guy.
I've been on camera a lot.
Oh yeah, but no, he hasn't been able to see. No, but whenever I tilted it out. Yeah, it doesn't mean he saw you at the beginning. By the way, she's a woman. And she works at the University of Notre Dame, you jerk. Married to a 6'10" black husband who's a pilot. Ryan Scoog, you're the worst type of person. I hope you... I don't want to say anything too bad. I don't want to get banned. But I hope that you have a bad day, Ryan Scoog, because you're a terrible human being. Terrible. Jabes, you're a good person. Never be like Ryan Scoog, who's absolute terrible. Okay, so now getting back to the story at hand. So windbag, yada yada. Odysseus gets the windbag from, what's it called? Odysseus. And Ryan Scoog, you're banned from subscribing to my channel. You're not allowed to subscribe. I forbid it. Okay, so now. Thane Atwell. Hey, boy. What's up, homie? So, now getting back to the Odyssey story. Epic the Musical. Great one. Okay, so they get the windbag, but Odysseus's crew is, skeptical because they're like, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer to the no? How much longer to the no? You lie on with killed on it. Really good song. How you doing, my man? Pretty good. Just explaining the Epic the Musical to my friend ShaQuinta Johnson. She's a University of Notre Dame teacher. Yeah, she travels from there to Texas every day. She's married to a 6'10" black husband who's a pilot. Now, they ain't that well. Get ready to listen to me explain Epic the Musical. So then after that, what comes next? What comes next in Epic the Musical? What comes next? What comes next? Oh yeah. So they get the wind back. Odysseus' crew is like skeptical. They're like, like you may get us killed, man. So then, bam. Then Odysseus is like, this bag comes back. He's like, this bag holds the wind. No one opens it. Everyone thinks it's treasure though, and he's trying to hog it to himself. It's like, no one opens it until we get home. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed. So then Odysseus stays up for days and days and days, just holding on to the bag until they make it home. And eventually, when they're literally right there, when they can see it, when they're almost at shore, guess who opened the bag? Yep, it was Odysseus' right-hand man, Eurylochus, who's his co-captain. Well, yeah, subordinate, but yeah, co-captain. And then, yeah. But Odysseus doesn't know who opened the bag. But yeah, so. Oh, also, guess what? Apparently, he's his brother-in-law, too. They never mentioned that in the play, but yeah. Apparently it is. But yeah, so. Yeah, he's Odysseus' brother-in-law. Okay, so yeah. He opens the bag, but yeah, we find out later, so we don't know who opened it. So, later on, what happened? Later on, Odysseus... Oh yeah, so then, yeah, they get sent all the way back to the very beginning, even farther out, because the windbag takes them. And then Poseidon finally shows up. And he's like, Odysseus of Ithaca! By the way, whenever we watch the musical together, you'll understand why I'm doing all those, like, song choices. Yeah, it's exactly like it is in there. But yeah, and he's like, in all my years of living, I never quite been this peeved up before. Not trying to get with the flow. Na 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 na. The Cyclops you made was na 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 na. That's right, the Cyclops was my son. And Odysseus like, no. I'm left without a choice. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ruthlessness is mercy upon your soul. Ruthlessness is mercy upon your soul. So then, yeah, he starts telling Odysseus to. He basically starts breaking down Odysseus, saying you're not even a Greek with a Greek trying to be good when you're not even great, and he's reminding Odysseus about the baby he dropped. And he's like, you totally could have just avoided this if you just dropped my son. If you just got rid of my son. And yeah, so basically he's telling Odysseus to be ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Basically teaching Odysseus that being ruthless is the way to go, is the way to survive. Yeah. If Odysseus was ruthless and didn't show kindness and stuff, yeah. The Poseidon never would have known about Odysseus. Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, he's teaching him that lesson. And then eventually Odysseus apologizes. And then Poseidon's like, I don't accept it. And then he drowns his whole crew. Well, out of 600, he drowns. Only 40-something were left. So, yeah. Then, yeah. after that, Odysseus escapes by using the wind bag. Again, there was still a bit of wind left. Yeah, he escapes that way. Then they land on this island. And then Odysseus sends scouts, his crew, to scout out the island. And then, while they're scouting, they meet a beautiful woman. And what'd she do? Yeah, and then, she turns them into pigs. But Eurylochus escapes, and he tells Odysseus. And he's like, okay, well, I have to go after him. And then Eurylochus is like, no, you don't. No, we should get out of here. No, we gotta escape. No, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, we can't save them. And then Odysseus is like, if it was you, I'd do nothing. Just nothing could stop me from saving you. And then he's like, yada yada. He's like, yeah, and I hope you do the same. So then, yeah, Odysseus is about to face this powerful sorceress goddess thing. And then Odysseus, then Hermes shows up and he gives Odysseus some Molly, holy moly, so that way he can fight back against the woman's magic. And then, yeah, so he does that, yada yada. So yeah, then Odysseus is able to face her. And then he shows up and he's like, Lady of the Palace, sorry that I asked this. Na 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 na. Okay, so yeah. Basically, yeah, he fights her. He wins. There was like a line or something in the animatic. And then yada yada. So yeah, he fights her, yada yada, wins. Then when he has her at knife point, she like starts trying to seduce him and stuff. And turns out, yeah, and he's about to give into it because he hasn't had relations in 10 years. Yeah, the Trojan War lasted 10 years, and he hasn't been with his wife since then. Now, in the original, she actually just wanted to sleep with him. But now, in the play version, she was setting him up and pretending like she does just so she can stab him in the back. But he doesn't give into it, and he's like, I can't. Back at home, my wife awaits for me, my Penelope. Na 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 na. And she's all my power, all my power. It's been 10 long years, 10 long years with all my life. Na 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 na. Now the God tides wants my life. Na 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 na. So yeah, then Penelope. So then she feels bad for him, and she's like, ugh, Poseidon, huh? Okay. And then she like starts helping him, and she tells him about this prophet who can help him get home, apparently. And yeah, but only problem is he's dead already, so they have to go to the underworld. So yeah, then they set sail to the underworld.
To go visit Hades.
Or
avoid Hades.
Actually, yeah, funny enough, Hades isn't in this story. You'd think he would be with the underworld thing, but no. No, that's weird. Actually, but there's a funny little animatic that animated thing that people made. It's like but yeah, so they're sailing through the underworld and stuff. Again, weird that Hades wasn't in there.
Okay, how long do you want your bangs?
Okay, let me see. Go a little bit further down.
About to drop it.
Okay. Okay, hold it one more time.
I would say cut it this much off.
Okay.
Gets rid of the dead ends. It's not a whole lot.
Okay. Makes sense. I trust you. I'm going to stop talking for this part because this part is intense. My man needs bangs. How's it look? What do you think?
It's pretty evened out.
Do the bangs look uneven to the top, to the other part? Yeah, the bangs.
Well, yeah, the bangs are longer.
Okay, gotcha. And
Your bangs have always been longer.
gotcha, and it won't look weird, right? Will it look weird?
You wanted your bangs longer. Depends what you want to do.
But
So, if you twist your head this way, can you still look to the camera? This is how much longer your bangs are.
Gotcha. Okay, cut a tiny bit more, just a tiny bit more. Andrea said, then he closes his eyes. Next, I'll just tape them open. Yeah, a tiny bit more. Next time, let's make the other parts a little bit higher, so that way it's not quite as... So there's not quite as much as a gap between the bangs and the...
I wasn't trying for a gap.
Oh, yeah,
but I did go to even it out, which was the main goal of this cut.
Oh, so you have to go that low to even it? Different parts were that low? True, yeah. Yeah, we did go off a lot of places last time.
Well, when you don't straighten the hair, it makes it hard to have it level.
True.
Okay. So it is one. If I don't do your buzz today, I can style this and you'll make your meeting.
One sec. Let's see what I mean. Yo, little homie. Hey, so try and see if you can get an interview at 3 instead. Yeah, just give him a call still. Yeah.
I can just style the top, dude.
No, it's fine. I like to have all the hairs cut at once, so that way I don't have to eat. I don't have to take even longer to eat, you know? Yeah. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do, little homie. Okay, so you're gonna call them and you're gonna tell them to do for 3 instead. And if not, then it just wasn't meant to be, and we're just gonna go with the other one instead. Yep, exactly. Yep, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Exactly. Okay, cool, yeah. So tell them like 3 o'clock. Maybe 3:30. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, no, 3 o'clock. Okay, see ya. Okay, cool. Now, let's get to it. Okay, now. Where was I in the story? Where was I in the story?
Hades.
Oh, yeah, so they traveled to the underworld. Okay, so Odysseus and his crew traveled to the underworld to meet this blind prophet. And, yeah, They traveled to the underworld to meet this blind prophet.
How low do you want to go?
What are my options?
I got a 1. I got a... That's 1.5. That's the wrong direction.
Go with...
Here's a half.
Go... let's try 1.5.
So you want it longer?
Yeah, 1.5. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see the 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah, last time it was kind of too,
Last time you went to bear.
No.
I don't know how much this is even going to pull off, but we'll see.
Alright, cool, yeah. We'll try 1.5. If I don't like it, we'll go to 1. But yeah. Abdullah Kwan Awis. Okay, but yeah, so now let me see. So then they head to Hades, okay? They head to the underworld. And then to find the prophet. So then they see all their dead comrades and stuff who died. And then Odysseus is like saying, full speed ahead, keep going. He's regretting all his actions that led to his crew's death. And then he sees his best friend Polyphemus or something. Yeah, and he's like crying because he died. That was his best friend. But then he hears his mom's voice down there. So they don't go over this in the play, but his mom actually went into the ocean with wearing a dress of rocks because she missed her son so much. And hold up real quick, hold up. Alright, move. Sorry, I felt hair. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, his mom, so she basically, she wanted to see her son so bad. She thought her son was dead, so she wanted to see him so bad that she was willing to go all the way down there to see him. Yep. Unknowns to her son's alive. Yep, that's a true mother right there. Yep, I hope my mom does the same when I fake my death. I hope she's so caught up in grief that she's willing to just, bam, end it all just to have a chance to see me again. Even though she will end up in hell if she does kill herself. But still, that's a true mother's love right there. And when I mentioned that to my mom, I was like, oh, Mom, you should do that for me. She was like, heck no, yeah, right. You end up in heaven, I end up in hell. No way. I was like, Mom, but that's a true mother's love. Why can't you be more like her? Be like, nope, I ain't going to hell for nobody. So, now, getting back to the story. Now, let me think. Getting back to the story. Oh, yeah, so yeah. Then Odysseus, Odysseus is, crying and stuff because, his mom's dead. So, yeah, and then, he starts breaking down and going all I hear are screams. No, 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 no. All I hear is screams. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So, yeah. Then Odysseus finally meets the blind prophet, and basically, the trip wasn't worth it at all. Because all the guy told him was that his wife's gonna be with another man who is gonna be with another man who doesn't look like him, and yeah, and the guy's gonna basically just be a cold-blooded killer with a trail of bodies. And he's like, what? No. But turns out, we find this out later on. So the gods disguise. Okay, go. So the gods disguise Odysseus, or Athena disguises Odysseus, so he's not killed by the suitors later on. So yeah, the guy that the prophet saw was actually Odysseus, just in a different disguise. So yeah, basically he did prophesy that he would get back with his wife. But in the original, I'm pretty sure he's the one who told Odysseus about Scylla and the Charybdis thingy. These two monsters. One will take 5 of his crew. One will take like 5 or 6 of his crew. The other one, it's like going through a whirlpool, so they have a chance of getting through, but also they have a chance of being completely drowned. You know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one talking about that. But in the play, they didn't give him that one. They just told him that his wife was going to be with another man. So, yeah. Then, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. What happens after that? What happens after that? Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so then Odysseus. Sorry. So then Odysseus, what does he do? What does Odysseus do? So then Odysseus, he starts singing, what if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? Basically singing about like how his mercy got all his friends killed and stuff. And about how he needs to be more like the villains he's fought. Like, less merciful, more of a monster. So yeah, he has his big epiphany, and so now he's going to be the monster. To do whatever it takes to get him and his crew back home. So then, the next song is Suffering. So, this is actually where the beeswax thing, you know, mind your beeswax?
Yeah.
This is actually where that came from. Yeah, I know. It's so funny how much this one fictional play has, like, impacted our world, you know? Us nowadays, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, Odysseus and his crew are, like, sailing through, and they see, like, some ships that are, like, empty. Like, yeah, the crew jumped off them and stuff. So, yeah, they knew that it was sirens, that the sirens were attacked, that the sirens, you know what sirens are, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so sirens, they, let me mansplain. So, so sirens
Have a wonderful voice that leads men to their death. They can't resist it.
Okay, so you knew that, but you didn't know the nobody thing?
Correct.
Okay, so, yep. So, yeah, so Odysseus, okay, so in the original, Odysseus had his crew tie him to the mast.
So and he couldn't go over.
Exactly, and plug their ears with beeswax while his weren't. Yeah, so that's where the mind your beeswax thing came from. But in the play, here's what they did. They had Odysseus. You know, now that I think about it, this doesn't really make... Their version doesn't really make sense, because Odysseus wasn't tied to the mast, or... Yeah, the play version didn't really make sense. Odysseus wasn't tied to the mast or anything, and he was still able to interact with her. Oh well, but yeah, so they had him tied up to the thing, yeah, and then yeah. But in the play version, he's like, he's talking to, the woman is pretending to be his wife Penelope, the siren. But then, yeah, he was just using that to get info out of her, like, what's the best route to go to avoid Poseidon? So that's when they tell him about the Charybdis and the, what's it called, Scylla. Yeah, that's when they tell him about that. Actually, I think in the play they just only told him about the Scylla. And he's like, Scylla has a price. And then, yeah. But in the original, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was definitely, what's his name? In the original, it was definitely the blind prophet who told him about Scylla and the other one. But yeah, I don't know why they gave that. I don't know why he left that out and gave that to the sirens, but, okay.
We're going to rinse your head again.
Gotcha. ShaQuinta.
No towel. Or two. I'm trying to get the little hairs off of you too.
Makes sense.
And go grab your towel.
Thank you. Jerry's calling, by the way.
Yep.
Woof. Woof. Yo, yo. Ah! Yo, yo, what's good? Okay, cool. By the way, Randy, your phone got pretty wet there. Mainly just the bottom part, though. That's good.
Oh, good thing it's water resistant.
Well, we saw how far water resistant gets you from my shower clock.
Well, that was over a lot of time, though, too.
True.
And that was a lower rating.
Okay, so then, what comes after that?
No.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so then, yeah. So then, yeah, the sirens tell Odysseus about Scylla, yada yada. So the sirens tell Odysseus about Scylla, okay? And then he's like, Scylla has a price. And then they say, well, we told you, now get in the water. And then, because, yeah, they want him to drown. But then he's like, still playing around, be like, oh, Penelope, you know I'm afraid of the water. Come on. Just come up on here. And she's like, I can take the suffering from you. So get in the water. He's like, okay, fine. The things I do for you. And then he ends up stabbing the leader, Siren. And then she's like, he's like, Then he's like saying, my real wife knows that I'm not afraid of the water. My real wife knows I have a son, not a daughter. Oh yeah, earlier the siren said that be with us and our daughter. But yeah, no, he has a son. I wish he would have had him say, I wish they would have had Odysseus say that, oh, are you with our daughter? To like show his intelligence and him tricking her into thinking they have a daughter. And then, yeah. And then him be like, I don't have a daughter. But no, they had her just voluntarily say the daughter thing. You know? And I was like, you know, that was good. But yeah, other than that, yeah. So then, yeah. Then basically, she's like, yeah. Also, yeah, so while you trying to get me, your friends got snatched. His crew got their friend. And then, yeah. His crew got all the other sirens on board. Yeah, the crew got all the other sirens on board, and then they're like saying, spare us, please. And then Odysseus is like, you wouldn't spare us if you wouldn't have spared us. And then so he's like, cut off their tails and dump them back in the water. Let them drown. And then he's like, what he's like, let them drown. And then they're like, no. And then they're like, we are a different beast now. No, 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 no. We won't let any one of us die. No, no, a different beast now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sorry.
Okay.
Now you know why I'm like that when I'm like getting my hair cut. Yeah, I really hate hair in my mouth. But yeah, or even the feeling. But yeah, so now getting back to the story, what happens after that, little homie? Oh yeah, so yeah, then Odysseus, yeah, they dump him, and yeah, they're gone. And then Odysseus and his crew. That's when one of my favorite songs from there comes up, Scylla. So, you know what Scylla is?
Sand.
Huh? No. Honestly, I don't blame you for not knowing the name of this one.
That's silica, but
Yeah, I don't blame you for not knowing the name of this one. Yeah, this one is like, yeah, this one I didn't know the name of it either. I just knew it as actually, it's basically just a hydra. Yeah, I have no idea why they call it Scylla, but yeah, it's pretty much just a hydra. So basically, it has like 6 heads, 5, yeah, and it's like this huge monster stuff. So Odysseus, he leads his crew down there, that path, because like it's the only way to like get through it and get home. And yeah, at least in the play version. In the original, he had a choice to choose between possibly going through the whirlpool and successfully doing it, or drowning. But he chose to just go with the sacrifice 6 of his crew route. But in this way, they really only just give him the 6 crew route. Yeah, so they kind of got rid of that choice for him, which I didn't really like that, because it was a good choice, moral dilemma to make, So then, Odysseus. What did Odysseus do? What did Odysseus do? What did Odysseus do? Oh yeah. So then Odysseus. What did Odysseus do? Oh yeah. So then Odysseus. Dang it! What did he do? What did Odysseus do? Oh yeah. So yeah. Then and then at the worst moment possible, while they're going through the cave, Eurylochus, Odysseus' right-hand man, tells him that he's the one who opened the windbag. And then Odysseus, he is mad. He says, Eurylochus, light up 6 or 5. No, Eurylochus, light up 6 torches deep down. Na 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 na. Okay, and the reason why he's having them light them torches is so that way each head gets 1. So basically he's sacrificing Eurylochus and the others, yeah, because yeah, and honestly he wouldn't have sacrificed Eurylochus if he hadn't told him in that exact moment about his betrayal and why it took them way longer to get home. So yeah. So yeah, basically yeah. So the thing goes after all the people with torches, but Eurylochus loses his torch and gives it to someone else while he's trying to save someone. At least in the animatic version. I hope they do that in the play version once it comes out. So yeah, the thing gets them, and then Eurylochus, he's mad. He starts mutiny because he's like, tell me that you didn't just sacrifice 6 of our friends, and including him too. Yeah. Tell me you didn't just sacrifice us just so you can get home to your wife. And then Odysseus is like, I can't. He's like, then Eurylochus is like, then you leave me no choice. And he starts a mutiny and stuff. Him and Odysseus fight. Odysseus wins the fight. But then Odysseus' crew betrays him, and Odysseus' crew betrays him and stabs him. And he's like, my brothers, why? It's like, no. And then it's a callback to the when your luck runs out. No. It's like, no. How can we trust you now? How? Because he sacrificed them. then they head to the sun god's island, where he has these like golden cows. Ow. Where he has like
Sorry.
it's okay. Where he has like these golden cows. Okay. He has golden cows. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah.
What's the point of golden cows?
They live forever, unless you kill them. So yeah, they live forever, and yeah. So the sun, yeah, they're his friends, and yeah, and then Odysseus is like, "Don't kill the cows." Like, if you do, what do you think they're? What do you think these are the sun god's friends? What do you think he'll do if we do it? And then Eurylochus, he's like, I'm so hungry. And he's like, oh, we're never gonna get home. He's like, and then Odysseus is like, don't do what I think you're about to do. Odie, we're not. And then he's like, Eurylochus, Odie, we're not getting home. You know that's true. And then Odysseus is like, you don't know that's true. And then yeah, then he's like, yeah, Odysseus is basically begging him not to eat the cows. And not to kill the cows, and then Eurylochus does it, and then bam, that's when he's like, they're like, Odysseus like, we gotta get out of here now. They get on the boat and they start trying to get away from the island as fast as possible. As fast as possible. But it's too late. Zeus catches up with them, and then he gives Odysseus a choice: his life or his crew. And then Odysseus starts breaking down. He's like, please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. That's a callback to the first song with the horse and the infant. Where Zeus was telling him to get rid of the infant. So, then Odysseus, yeah. He starts having... Yeah. So he has to do that. What are you thinking?
I'm wondering what you're thinking.
I mean, we had to get it even, right? We had to get it even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get it even. Yeah. I appreciate the hard effort you put in.
Well, just go to the real place next time.
But okay, so then, then what happened? So yeah, Zeus gives him an option, either his life or his crew's. And then Odysseus obviously chose his life, because, yeah, they're the ones who did it. He was telling them not to do it, not to eat them. He's like, yeah, no. But yeah, he's like, And then Eurylochus is like, but Captain, we'll die if you do. He's like, I know. And yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel bad for him. Nope, you guys should have listened to him and not betray him. And then, bam, what happened after that? What happened after that? Point is, though, my hair is even now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can live like this for about a week then.
And you're more used to doing your curls, so...
I don't do my curls, remember?
Well, yeah, but after I straightened it, it needs some time before it bounces back.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I don't like using combs. Yeah.
Right, but it had to get even.
Yeah, I know, I'm not blaming you. Yeah, I'm just saying that's why I don't like doing it. But we had to do it in order for it to be straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the other part of it...
Mm-hmm.
is to get it healthy again.
Mm-hmm. It was unhealthy before?
Yeah.
What was unhealthy about it?
Not enough moisture. It's been drying out at the tips, and that's one of the reasons why it wasn't holding the curl as well.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't this? There we go.
Hey, Randy, maybe you could... Yeah, can you cut it a little bit more off?
Yeah.
Thank you. So then, yada yada, what happens after that? What happens after that? Oh yeah, so then Odysseus, he's stranded on this island with another hot goddess, but he doesn't want to be. And yeah.
All of his luck.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, Odysseus is banging her in the original, but in the play, yeah, he's not. Yeah. Yeah. And in the original, it's actually sadder because every time he's with her, he cries at night, missing his home. But when he banged Circe, yeah, he was completely okay with that. Again, in the original. In the play version, yeah. The creator makes sure he doesn't bang anyone other than his wife. He's like, yeah. So then after that, what happens? So yeah, he's stuck on, yeah. She finds him and she's like, oh, good morning, sleepyhead. Like, yeah. She's not allowed to leave her island. Yeah, she's like stuck there forever. So now she's happy to have like someone with her, and now she wants to marry him and stuff. Have his babies and all that. Then eventually, she's like, so tell me, you were mumbling Penelope. Who's that? And he's like, that's my wife. And she's like, clearly annoyed. And she's like, well, never mind that. You're on my island now. So, yeah, get used to it. And then she's like, I'm a married man. No, I won't. No, I'm not going to betray my wife. Yada, yada. And then that's like, I'm like, cool. And then, yeah, so he's stuck there for 7 years straight. Just on that island. His son's growing up without him. Yeah, his son's 20 now. Yeah, his son's 20 now.
When he left when he was a baby?
Yep. So yeah, his son's 20 now. And, yeah. And now all the suitors and stuff that have been coming because, that have been coming for years because they thought he was dead. Yeah, they're getting, like, more and more rowdy and disrespectful. And, yeah. Like, calling his mother, like, bad names and all that. So, he gets in a fight with one of the suitors. Athena comes to help him out because he's never been in a fight before. He's a sheltered prince. Who didn't have a dad to teach him all this stuff. So, yeah. He gets in a fight with them, and he does pretty good, but he loses because, you know, he's never been in a fight before. And then, yeah. Eventually, he tells Athena to, like, just help him out. To, like, help out her old friend. And he doesn't know that old friend is his dad. But, yeah. And then, so she faces her father and stuff. Or she faces, like, all these gods and, like, trying to convince them. Because Zeus is like, look, I'll release him from his prison with this beautiful woman on this island. But only if you can convince these others to agree to let him go. So the first one is... Dang it. The first one is the sun god or something. Apollo. And he's like saying that, I like the songs of the sirens. He's saying, I like the songs of the sirens. And yeah, I don't like that he killed them. And then Athena says, the only reason he did that is because they were trying to do him harm and drown him. But yeah, so that's not his fault. He's like, okay, smart.
Better?
Do you have a mirror for the back?
Do I have a mirror? No, I have not bought a mirror.
I got you.
I can angle the ones in the bathroom so you can see it.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be off camera.
Cat or dog? Oh, you don't want the camera on the bathroom?
Correct.
Is it because it's messy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay.
girls are not, or Julianne's not doing her job.
Yeah. Yeah. I always did think girls were clean until I saw the bathroom. Cut a little bit more. Oh yeah, just a tiny bit more. What do you think? Do you think it needs to be cut down more or no?
I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would still look good cut down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends what you want.
Yeah, cut it down a little bit more.
I knew that was coming.
Okay, so then what happened after that? Okay, then next was Hephaestus.
How much little more?
What you mean? Just a little more.
Okay.
So then Hephaestus, he comes in. Okay, and yeah, she's trying to convince him, and he's like, I can't believe he would, he's like saying he doesn't want to release him because he, betrayed his friends and, chose his life over theirs. And then she's like, they betrayed him and mutinied and didn't listen to him. So yeah, no, it's not his fault. And then Hephaestus is like, okay, sure, I'll allow it. And then she faces Aphrodite, and she's like, no, Aphrodite, your little Odysseus is all high and mighty. Let's see, he said, let him, he was too busy blighting the Cyclops, and that's why his mother died with a broken heart, so let him die the same. And then Athena gets on her knees and starts begging Aphrodite to reconsider, or she either uses her power to make her stop or something. I don't know. The animatics take different takes, and then after that, what happened? Aphrodite. There's under. So then, yeah, she what'd she do? So then after.
You locked the door, didn't you?
I'm black. So yeah, then Aphrodite. Then Aphrodite. Oh yeah, so then yeah.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh shoot! Hey ShaQuinta, guess what?
What?
Someone said you're hot.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, PH Flash Gaming. Well, too bad. She's not available. She's married to a 6'10" black pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Is she your wife? No, she's my baby mama. I'm kidding. Don't get it.
I can take this right down the middle.
She's my friend. I met her at the University of Notre Dame. She was a professor there. commuting from there to Texas back
He's
every
not
day.
hearing a dang thing. You're in my ear. No. He said I was his baby mama. I threatened to take the clippers and make a skunk stripe right down the middle.
What would she teach? She teaches about ethics, you know, all that lame stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a University of Notre Dame teacher. She
Okay.
commutes between Texas and
So
wherever
did your appointment get moved back?
and wherever Notre Dame is.
Okay. No.
Yep, she commutes between Texas and wherever Notre Dame is. Every day.
Oh.
And her husband's a pilot. A black 6'10" African American pilot.
You keep changing it. You keep changing the backstory.
No, I don't. I keep it the same. Black 6'10" African American.
You've also said 6'11". You've also said 6'9".
Oh, 6'13".
And 6'8".
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's 6'13", actually, gang. And he's black. Ugh, yuck. And she's a part-time barber too. Yeah, those students. Yeah, those ethics classes aren't really paying the bills. Yeah, who knew? University of Notre Dame really skims you out your money. Also, she has to pay for jet fuel each time because her 6'13" pilot husband, African American, has to fly her back and forth each and every day. It's not cost effective, but she loves to teach those kids about, you know, ethics and all that crap.
You should have said I was a teacher of...
Phlebotomy?
No. Green energy.
Your hair is looking bad, not gonna lie. I mean, at least it's even. You look like an onion. Again, it's even. That's half the battle. And she did a good job on evening it out.
Yep. And you kind of get what you pay for. So
Yeah.
he's paying 0.
Mm-hmm.
So how much do you expect?
Yeah. But your hairline is going back to ancient Rome, my man. That was her.
That's when I was following your exact directions. I specifically asked, should I go around this or do you want it straight across? And you said straight across.
You don't know. Oh, yeah, by straight across, I mean like, I didn't mean like,
I pointed it out.
No, let's
Did we record that one? Because we can go back.
Pay for her hard work, bro. Nah. Okay, now let me think.
All right.
Now let me think.
I think we're done.
Oh, cool. So, yeah, then what happened after that? What happened after that? Odysseus. Okay, so yeah, we're done now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nothing else to do?
Nope.
Okay, guys, so for a week, I'm going to be looking like this until my curls bounce back.
Well, we got some curls in here. They're just...
Well, until they get, like, actually curly. And until, like, you know, it grows out more. Dang it. Okay, think. What is the relation between you and her? She my homie. I met her at the University of Notre Dame where she was teaching her ethics class. Okay, no? Hey, do you think we should cut more off here to, like, even it out or no? More on the side to even it out to this or no? Is it even? Because look at this.
Oh, this... If we had the edge thing, we would edge this up, and it should stay.
Gotcha.
But...
Should we cut this part or no? Yeah. Maybe we should cut that a little bit. Yeah, because that's been giving me a little trouble lately.
I mean, these are your bangs, so.
True. Okay. Now, bam, bam, bam. Okay, so yeah.
Get some edge stuff and that'll help. Or I can do that, but you had me do that before and then you didn't like it. So that's why I'm hesitant.
Okay, tell me, do you think it's uneven or no? On the sides. Do you think there's more on this side than this side?
Let's see.
Well, you have a good homie.
I've been doing this for like 2 hours. I'm not used to this. I don't want to make a stupid mistake because my arms are getting tired.
Gotcha.
I say let's leave it for now. And think about it. And if you see something, then I can touch it up.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, well, at least we did pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Let her go, bro. Nah, you got a lot of fans on here, ShaQuinta. Okay, about to end it now. Bye.